and I hope everyone is very happy, and I hope everyone is very safe at home. And my lovable children, very happy news is coming for all of us, that is, our school is going to get reopened very soon. I hope November 1st is the date that government has locked, but I'm not sure how far it is 100% information, but we can 100% guarantee that the school will be reopened by November 1st. So now as the school is going to get reopened, so we all are in a position that we are getting back to school again nearly after 2 or 1.5 years exactly. So now it is our duty, now it is our important shows that we need to concentrate more on our communication, because once we enter into school, it is very important that we have to communicate. And as for our communicative class, we have been sending you a lot of videos. So I request all of you, if you don't watch the previous video, go through the previous videos and try to have a glance. And let's see what has to be discussed in today's class. In today's class, it's not a very brief discussion, it is a very small topic that we are going to discuss. So generally, when I go for a walk, so if I go for a walk in a road, if I see a major accident, I get shocked. And the reason because my heart is getting pumped out and I am getting shocked. So this is one of the major reasons. So there are a lot of reasons like this. Okay, and now I have to ask you one important question. To the particular term called I was shocked, we can use different sentences. We can use different words and different sentence formation. That is what we are going to discuss in today's class. And I have 2 questions for you. So you can tell your answers when you come to school, or else, you can make a note of it. So I have 2 important questions related to that, and we are going to see some important vocabulary too. So let's start our class. In today's class, as I mentioned, I was shocked. What is the sentence alternative ways to say I was shocked? First one, if you see, I was dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded. What is meant by dumbfounded? Very simple. I was dumbfounded means, see, all these 5 sentences is related to the term called I was shocked. But you can use all these sentences wherever it is required, but use at the right place. I was dumbfounded. Dumbfounded means, let me give you the spelling first, D-U-M-P. F-O-U-N-D-E-D. It gives a meaning, I was shocked. I was terribly shocked the way you reacted to me. So, in the way that you need to possess a self-shock, you can use a sentence called I was dumbfounded. The second one is I was knocked out. So, yes, if you watch a cricket match or if you watch a football match, if you feel that your favorite team is out of the team, you can use that time. My favorite team was knocked out of the tournament. In that way, you are self-shocked. In that case, you can use a sentence, I was knocked out. But here you have to understand one thing. This sentence also is used for the term called I was shocked. The third one is I was shaken up. I was shaken up in sense something disturbed you. Something disturbed you. Because of that disturbance, you were self-shocked or you were shocked. In that case, you can say, I was shaken up. Let me repeat you again. There is an incident or there was an incident which has happened for you. Because of the incident, you were a little disturbed. So, because of the disturbance, you were shocked. So, in that case, you can say, I was shaken up. The next one is, I was gobsmacked. Gobsmacked means the incident that you didn't expect, that has happened for you. The incident that you didn't expect, that has happened for you. In that case, you were shocked. In that particular term, I can use I was gobsmacked. I was gobsmacked means I can use for the word I was shocked. And the last one is I was flabbergasted. Flabbergasted means unexpected. The incident that you never ever thought that it will happen, but it has happened. Because of that, you were shocked. In that case, I can say a sentence called I was flabbergasted. So now let me repeat you all the 5 sentences, which is the alternative way to say I was shocked. The first one is I was dumbfounded. The second one is I was knocked out. And the third one is I was shaken up. And the fourth one is I was gobsmacked. And the last one is I was flabbergasted. So these are the 5 important sentences which can be used for an alternative way to say I was shocked. Now let us get into our second part today. That is, as I mentioned when the class started, today I am going to ask you 2 important questions. Yes, if you know the answer, just make a note of it in the note, mention the date and write it. When we meet again in the online class, or when we meet again, not in the online class, when we meet again in the school campus, you can give me the answers. The question is cowlick. What is the meaning of cowlick and what is the meaning of dow cowlick? So these are the 2 questions that I am going to ask you. So just try to find out the answers. If you could find out the answers, make a note of it in our spoken English note and mention the date. So when I see your date, I can understand that, okay, fine, this particular student has done this work. So let me repeat you again the 2 important words, that is cowlick and the second one is double cowlick. Now let us move on to our third topic of today's class. Today's class is filled with not a very big topics, but it is it is covered with important topics. So the last topic is important vocabulary sentences. What are the vocabulary terms that can highlight a sentence? That is what we are going to discuss. So when I talk about a chocolate, I should not say a piece of chocolate, or I should not say some other words. I should use a word called squares of chocolates, or square of chocolates, or chocolate. So I should not use another term called piece or something. If I can say you exactly, the right word has to be used at the right term. That's what we are going to discuss in this class. The second sentence is a scoop of ice cream. I can give you a scoop of ice cream. So a little, don't say a little of ice cream. Say it as exactly as a scoop. S-C-O-O-P. S in Sarah, C in Charlie, O in Oscar, P in Papa. It means a scoop of ice cream. And the third one is a dash of milk. A dash of milk. Don't say liters of milk. Don't say a quantity of milk. Say it as a dash of milk. And the fourth one is a squeeze of lemon. So when I want to, if I take a lemon, I will squeeze it. So I can use a term called a squeeze of lemon. In that term, I can say squeeze. S in Syra, Q in Quebec, U in uniform, E in echo, Z in Zulu, and E in echo again. And the last one is slice of bread. When bread was cut into pieces, you should not say it as pieces. You can say slice of bread. So these are the important terms that can highlight your language. Yes, sir, I know all these things before, sir. Then you can start to use this right from today, if there is an opportunity. So whatever I teach, I can't say that it is all new topics or it is all new sentences. Not like that. If it is new, make sure that you learn it. If it is not new, that you already know this, try to use it in your day-to-day life. That's what we expect from you. Okay, fine. As always I say, education is like a floating ocean. You are all swimming in it. So I expect all my students to try to use all these sentences in your day-to-day life. Let me repeat you again. A squares of chocolate, a scoop of ice cream, and the third one is a dash of milk, and the fourth one is a squeeze of lemon, and the last one is a slice of bread. So I hope by this I end my session. Okay, as today's session is not a very big one, it is a very simple one, but I feel that the topics which I spoke today was very useful and very important in your day-to-day life. By this I end my session. I request all my students to go through the video completely, and I request you people to watch the other videos also. And by this I am signing off from today's video class. I'll meet you in the next video class. Until then, it is signing off, Madan. Thank you.